Welcome back, everybody, to episode 2 of Creepin' It Real with Sindee Nyte and my co-host this evening,
Hi!
William Patrick O'Toole Miller.
You forgot the extra middle name. Keep it real! William Patrick O'Toole Miller. Actually, should be in the middle. William Patrick, keep it real! O'Toole Miller.
This is my life on my show. Welcome.
Can't be too chaotic.
No, but it is. We try.
It is what it is.
It is.
So, we need to sound natural. What are we talking about today?
We are going to dive headfirst into old wives' tales.
Whoa!
Should be interesting.
Uh-huh. It should be.
It
A lot
should
of
be.
neat stuff out there.
So let's see what happens.
Ooh, are we going to talk about carrots?
Maybe.
Yes!
Let's begin.
Okay.
Sindee sips ink from a crystal cup. Topics float up in a swirling puff. Tonight a pirate, tomorrow a priest. She toasts each topic like a charming beast. One co-host swears the moon's alive, the other claims they did not survive. Welcome to Creepin' It Real. Sindee Nyte, the Baroness. Curious questions answered, pulling all the threads of your strange routine. Step through the doorway where nothing's ever quite what it seems. Raise your glass to the unusual themes. Welcome to Creepin' It Real. Co-hosts change like a costume rail. A skeptic saint, an escaped tall tale. They argue if time can fold in thirds. She just edits the air with a single word. Welcome to Creepin' It Real. Sindee Nyte in the in-between. Curious questions answered, weaving every topic into strange scenes. Step through the doorway, nothing's ever quite what it seems. Welcome to Creepin' It Real.
There are stories we inherit without remembering who first told them. Don't open an umbrella indoors.
Why would you?
I don't know.
Mhm.
If you break a mirror, it's 7 years of bad luck.
Oh,
Whistle after dark and something might whistle back.
no kidding.
We call them old wives' tales. And if that makes them small, harmless, domestic, but these sayings have survived centuries. They lingered in kitchens, at sick beds, in the spaces where fear and love meet.
Mm-hmm.
Some were warnings disguised as superstition. Some were medicine before medicine had a name. Some were tools of control. And some are harder to explain.
In this episode, we'll trace the quiet logic beneath the strange advice. We'll follow the thread from folklore to fact, from rural whispers to modern science. These stories are older than skepticism, older than electricity. Ooh.
Older
And
than you?
No, the oldest thing in the room is right over there.
Ah,
Yep. And whether we believe it or not, they shape the way we move through the world. How we knock on wood, cross our fingers, hesitate in the dark, because superstition is rarely about magic. It's about uncertainty. It's about control. It's about what people do when the world feels larger than their understanding. So tonight, leave a light on, listen closely, and ask yourself, when does a myth stop being a story and start being a warning? Welcome to Creepin' It Real.
Creepin' It Real. Eating carrots will improve your eyesight.
What's that say?
Eating carrots will improve your eyesight. Carrots will not magically improve your eyesight if you already see normally, which apparently my co-host does not. But they do support eye
I'm not the
health
only one that wears glasses.
because they contain important nutrients. So the statement is partly fact, mostly fiction. Where this myth came from, the creepy part, during World War II, the British military claimed their pilots had excellent night vision because they ate lots of carrots. In reality, they were secretly using radar technology.
Oh, those lying bastards.
Exactly. The government spread the carrot story to hide their new radar advantage from enemies. So yes, your grandma may have been repeating wartime propaganda.
Ugh, she lies. If carrots truly gave perfect vision, librarians would be snipers. Wouldn't that be something?
It would be.
Books are late. See, little Susie gets knocked off the ledge.
Right?
Yep. Susie deserved it anyway. She's a little bitch. I can't stand. Anyway, rabbits would rule the night, and toddlers would see through walls, which I still think some of them can. Some of those kids are something else. Unfortunately, none of that is happening. Final verdict? Carrots improve eyesight, generally. Fiction. Carrots prevent vitamin A deficiency. Fact. Carrots give night vision superpowers. Government myth. It happens.
If your palm itches, you're about to come into money. This superstition appears in European folklore, Caribbean traditions,
Caribbean.
whichever way you want to look at it, American folk sayings,
American.
Romani palm reading culture.
Romani.
This meaning sometimes changes.
Oh.
Right palm itching, money coming in. Left palm itching, money going out. Though in some cultures, it's reversed.
Ooh.
And for me, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Right palm is what I hand the money with. So that is money's going out.
So wrong.
Receive money in my left.
Mm.
That is my thought.
Well, you're allowed to have them. You can vote now too.
That's just rude. It's often tied to palm reading and mystical beliefs about fate and wealth.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
It
Still,
is.
wallet, money, hand,
Problem
the right way.
next to me.
I know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Shall we get into the explanation?
I'm thinking so.
All right.
I saw some mysterious hand in the dark doing one of these.
Ah, there you go. See?
Yep. The real explanation. An itchy palm usually means dry skin, allergic reaction, eczema, stress, nerve irritation. No biological mechanism connects palm itching to financial gain. Unless you're itching because you're nervously checking your bank account.
Sounds about right.
I think so.
Superstitions like this likely grew from people noticing coincidences. So they later got paid. The brain's love of pattern making, humans wanting signs of hope during hard times, when money was scarce, even an itch felt like a prophecy.
Or fleas.
Or fleas. Exactly. In darker interpretations, some folklore claimed an itching palm means your spirit senses gold before you do, which sounds cool. Until your palm itches and your rent is still due.
Yep.
Sucks.
But I don't pay rent with gold. Just saying.
Okay. Well, then aren't you special?
Well, it would be kind of bougie if you had to pay rent with gold.
It is.
I demand doubloons!
Probably hard to get.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Makes it, I get some cougar hands. But maybe not doubloons.
Maybe.
If itchy palms guaranteed money, dermatologists would be billionaires. Some of them probably are.
They probably are.
We're really getting close to that.
Mhm.
Cashiers would need oven mitts. That would be funny to see.
Yes.
Lotion companies would collapse the economy. Instead, you probably just need moisturizer. Final verdict? Itchy palm predicts money. Fiction. Wrong answer.
Yes.
Itchy palms has physical causes. Fact. Duh. Your skin can sense wealth vibrations. Absolutely not.
Don't walk under a ladder.
I don't want
It's
to.
bad luck.
Okay.
Okay. This superstition has multiple historical roots. One, the sacred triangle. In ancient Egypt, the triangle symbolized the trinity of gods. The ladder leaning against a wall forms a triangle. Walking through it was seen as breaking something sacred. Number two, the gallows and execution. In medieval Europe, ladders were used near gallows. Walking under one meant symbolically placing yourself in the shadow of death.
Well, yeah, you're not going to chuck the dude up into the gallows. You gotta get a
No,
ladder to get him up there, or get him
exactly.
down.
Or to let him loose.
Yeah, yeah, true. Or collect the pieces.
That too.
Mhm.
Yes.
Will that be in the torture one later
That
on?
might.
The practical reality. Here's the part that actually matters. Walking under a ladder is genuinely unsafe. It's kind of stupid. Why? Tools can fall. Ladders can shift. You could bump it and injure someone. If there's some dude on the ladder, you could knock him off and he could fall and get hurt. He could fall on you and get hurt. A lot of things happen. Paint buckets exist. Gravity exists. Regret exists. So while bad luck isn't real, bad physics absolutely is.
And people do it all the time,
Yep.
including one in this group.
Oh, yeah.
Leaving
I
hammers
don't wanna
on the
point
top of the
fingers.
ladder.
Yep.
I know.
Yeah.
And he's dancing about it like he's proud.
What a
Not
dick.
cool. Old folklore suggests that passing under a ladder disturbs spirits lingering near death sites, opened a temporary doorway to misfortune, marked you as inviting fate. Which sounds dramatic until it's just a paint can hitting you at terminal velocity.
I mean, I don't think this paint can's going to hit you at terminal velocity because it's not going to have that much time because the ladder's not that tall, but it's still going to
What if
suck,
it's a 12-foot ladder?
right? Well,
That'll
but it's
have
still
some
a second-
velocity.
But it's not terminal. No, it takes longer than that to get to terminal velocity
Okay,
longer than 12 feet.
science guy.
Just saying.
So am I.
Some people.
You.
Yeah, as if. Creep it real. If walking under a ladder truly causes bad luck, construction workers would need life insurance for fate. Homeowners would summon demons during renovations, which some of them I think do. Hardware stores would have signs warning of exorcisms. I really want that sign.
I know, me too.
Yeah. Instead, the only curse is a concussion. Yeah, been there too many times with those.
Right.
Final verdict?
So the final verdict,
Oh, it's you.
it's magically bad luck.
Uh-huh.
Fiction. It's physically risky.
Uh-huh.
Fact.
Okay.
Ancient triangles are offended. Unverified.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. If your ears are burning, someone's talking about you. You know who you are. Where this belief comes from? This superstition appears in ancient Roman writings, European folklore, American sayings, Caribbean traditions.
Caribbean.
Either one. Some versions even claim right ear burning, someone's praising you. Left ear burning, someone's criticizing you. Because apparently your ears run a full social media analytics department.
Wow.
Yeah, that would
That's
be
a
something.
big department, huh?
Yeah.
It is.
Little tiny chairs.
Aw.
Little tiny cubicles. Here's somebody bitching about burnt coffee.
Always.
Uh-huh.
Well, the scientific explanation, as we can talk today, ears can feel hot or burn due to increased blood flow, so blushing, embarrassment,
Right.
stress or anxiety, which that I can see,
Mhm.
temperature changes, hormonal shifts, mild allergic reactions, nerve sensitivity. When you think someone might be talking about you, anxiety can raise blood flow, which makes your ears warm. Your brain creates the connection after the fact.
In older folklore, Burning ears meant your name was being spoken somewhere far away. Your spirit could feel attention. Invisible threads tied you to others' thoughts, which sounds mystical until you realize your body doesn't have Wi-Fi.
And sometimes I feel like we need it.
Oh, kinda.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So if burning ears meant gossip, celebrities would glow like space heaters.
Hmm.
Politicians would spontaneously combust. High school cafeterias would require fire extinguishers. Instead, you're probably just stressed. Final verdict: burning ears mean someone is talking about you. False. Burning ears have physical causes. Fact: your ears detect distant conversations. No signal found.
Breaking a mirror equals 7 years of bad luck. Fact or fiction? Fiction, of course, but with a creepy backstory. Where did this superstition come from? I think old wives. Damn biddies never
Maybe.
shut up. The idea that breaking a mirror brings 7 years of bad luck goes back thousands of years.
It's a long time.
Yeah, no kidding. Ancient Romans believed mirrors reflected not just your face, but your soul.
You had a little bit of your soul there,
Yeah.
didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They also believed life was renewed itself every 7 years. So if you broke a mirror, you damaged your soul and had to wait 7 years for it to repair itself.
Wow.
That's a bit much.
It is.
Earlier still, the Greeks, oh damn Greeks, practiced a form of divination called that, using mirrors to predict the future if the reflection appeared distorted or the mirror cracked. It meant doom. Not exactly comforting.
No,
Nope.
not at all.
Uh-uh.
So why mirrors feel so creepy? Mirrors mess with the brain.
A little bit.
They do. They show a reversed version of you,
Uh-huh.
which I get.
Yep.
Doing hair, I have my client could have a part on one side and I can't ever remember because I see him in the mirror the next time.
Way to go.
So I always have to go, what side do you part your hair on? You know, hey, but there could be worse questions.
Yeah, there could be worse questions.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
In
Especially
low,
when dealing with hair.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
exactly. In low light, your reflection can appear to distort.
Uh-huh.
A real psychological effect called the strange face illusion.
Crazy.
And no, horror movies have trained us to expect something else in the reflection.
Mm-hmm.
That eerie feeling, totally natural.
Or reflections in a window.
That too, that can be creepy.
No kidding. Let's be honest. You smash a $200 mirror. Who the hell buys a mirror for $200? I don't really get it. I wouldn't spend
Someone
$200 on a mirror.
does.
No, not worth it. Yeah, it's bad luck for me to spend $200. Yeah, no, screw that. Fuck that. A mirror, yeah, at the most maybe $50, depending on the size of the mirror, because you can get mirrors pretty cheap. But that's not what we're here to talk about. You cut your finger cleaning it up after you smash a $200 mirror, which seems a little silly to have a $200 mirror, but I digress. You vacuum glittering glass shards for days because you broke your $200 mirror because you were stupid enough to buy a $200 mirror. At that point, the bad luck already happened. Yeah, you're dumb enough to open your wallet to buy a $200 mirror. The universe doesn't need to add 7 years to the bill. Can you undo the bad luck? Folklore offers solutions. Bury the broken pieces under the moonlight. Grind them into dust. Throw them into a running stream. Or just buy a new mirror. Not for $200. Unless you have the extra $200, then go ahead. But if you're gonna spend $200 on a mirror, at least have a really cool frame. Something very gothic would look really nice. Something relatively big. Doesn't have to be completely old, but vintage would be nice.
He's totally redecorating someone's room for them. But the reality, there is no scientific evidence that breaking a mirror affects your luck, whether it's $200 or not. It's a superstition rooted in ancient beliefs about souls and reflections.
Mm-hmm.
The verdict? Creepy origin, great horror trope.
Uh-huh.
Psychologically fascinating, not really bad luck.
Nope.
Unless, of course, you believe it is, and then your brain might start finding evidence.
Oh yeah, big time. Spill salt? Toss it over your left shoulder. Fact or fiction? Fiction. But deliciously dramatic. I don't know how
Yum.
deliciously. I don't really do salt, but it is what it is. Where did this come from? Oh. Oh, I guess I could keep going. This superstition goes back centuries. In ancient times, salt was extremely valuable. No kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes, not every time, sometimes used as currency. Spilling it wasn't just messy, it was financially tragic. In medieval Europe, it was believed the devil lurked over your left shoulder, waiting for an opportunity. Yeah, sometimes. Tossing salt.
Isn't that the the good and evil, the little
Yeah,
devil or
little
angel?
angel, yeah.
Yeah,
It's true.
it is.
Yeah. But, I don't really see too many angels on my shoulders most of the time anyway, too.
Not surprising.
Yeah, not really.
Mm-mm.
It's like one devil and then one slightly smaller devil.
There you go.
Yeah.
One just a little less evil.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
All right.
supposedly anyway.
Yes.
Tossing salt over your left shoulder? Supposedly a way to blind him and keep the bad luck away. I think that would be kind of rude. And if you throw salt in the devil's eye and he stays you standing there, I think that would suck for you because he's not that far away to grab your ass and rip you apart and hit you over the head with a $200 mirror. Fucking things. It's
But if he
expensive
can't
looking.
see you,
That's true. Well, he can guess. He's got long claws and everything. And if he had shards from a $200, you can whip him back in. Anyway, why the left shoulder? Historically, the left side was often associated with evil, misfortune, suspicious spirits. Latin even used the word sinister to mean left. And actually, the bicycle I have is called a sinister.
so there you go.
Yeah, no kidding. It's not great branding. So if it was something bad was hanging around, it was assumed to be lurking there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know,
So
right?
keep an eye out, right?
Lurking it's a good word.
It is.
Yeah, I
It's
think
kind of
so.
creepy.
A little bit.
Yeah. You spill salt. You throw more salt behind you.
Mhm.
Now you've doubled the cleaning.
Right.
Bad luck prevented.
Make the floor slippery too. Nope.
More vacuuming guaranteed.
Definitely.
The reality, there's no scientific evidence that tossing salt affects luck.
Nope.
It's a superstition rooted in the high value of salt, religious symbolism, cultural fear of the left side.
Huh. Well, verdict? Historical roots? Creepy symbolism with the cute little pink devil. I know you guys can't see it, but I can see it. There's a tiny little devil emoji, and he's got little pink horns. It's a fun ritual, not real bad luck prevention, unless you're seasoning your carpet, which you never know. You might like your carpet seasoned, but I'm not you. I don't really want to season my carpet.
Me
And if I'm
either.
going to season it, I'm going to put cinnamon in it because it'll smell better. Yeah, that might bring actual consequences. Yeah, like ants. So I wouldn't recommend it.
A black cat crossing your path is bad luck.
Is it?
Fact or fiction?
I don't believe it.
Fiction.
There we go.
But culturally complicated and unfair to the cat.
Yeah, it's just rude.
It's just rude. Where did the bad luck idea come from? The superstition largely traces back to medieval Europe.
That's what's going to be my guess.
Exactly. Black cats were associated with witchcraft. Some believed witches could transform into black cats. During periods like the Salem witch trials, paranoia about witches and familiars, animal companions, made black cats suspicious by default. In deeply superstitious times, a black cat crossing your path wasn't just unlucky. It was seen as a sign that something supernatural was interfering with your journey. Basically, wrong place, wrong fur color, wrong century.
Oof. It's a lot of wrong.
Lots of wrong.
But it's not bad luck everywhere. In other cultures, black cats mean the opposite. In Japan, black cats are considered good luck, especially for single women seeking romance. In parts of Scotland, a black cat arriving at your home signals prosperity. Sailors in England once kept black cats aboard ships for protection. I still think ship has got to stink. Where the cat's gonna
Has to.
shit?
Where are they urinating? Yeah,
Exactly. They're pissing everywhere.
everywhere.
And then you got sailors that aren't showering.
Yes.
Oof.
Don't want to be there.
Yeah, it's gotta be rough. Yeah. Smells manly. Yeah, my ass. Same cat, different passport, totally different fate.
So why only black cats?
Mm.
Historically, black has been linked with night,
Mhm.
death,
Mhm.
the unknown, the devil, in certain Christian traditions.
Oh, Christians.
When people fear the dark, they start blaming whatever blends into it.
Mhm.
Poor cat just wanted to cross the street.
I know, right? I just gotta go over there, but no, everybody's gotta give me shit.
Right.
Yeah, it's rude.
Like, stay away.
I know, right?
What if they just wanted to be a pet?
Right, that's it too. They just want to come over there, relax, purr a little bit, rub a leg.
Something.
Can't be that hard, no.
Exactly.
But no, people gotta get all panicky and shit. Fucking rude.
It is.
A black cat crosses your path, you panic. Meanwhile, the cat is thinking, why is this human being so stupid? I literally just live here. I'm walking here. The only real misfortune? Black cats are statistically less likely to be adopted in shelters because of this myth. That's the real tragedy.
And that is
Yep.
very real tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
There is zero scientific evidence that a black cat crossing your path affects luck. What does affect your luck? Your decisions, your mindset, and maybe not tripping because you were staring at the cat.
Right. Verdict? Deep historical roots. Or roots. I kind of like roots.
You say it however you feel necessary.
I understand.
All right.
Creepy folklore? Nothing to do with roots. Culturally inconsistent? Not real bad luck. Unless you're a medieval villager, then everything was bad luck.
Yes.
8.
8.
Everybody ready?
Maybe.
Camera rolling. Creeping It Real, episode 2. What the fuck are we doing? Umbrella Indoors.
Told you 10 times.
Don't open an umbrella indoors.
Why? I like the shade.
Alrighty then. But is it fact or fiction?
Well,
It's fiction.
but
With a surprisingly practical origin. Where did this superstition come from? There are a few layered origins.
oh boy.
Ancient Egypt.
Mm-hmm.
Don't insult the sun.
Nope.
Early parasols were used in ancient Egypt to block sunlight. Since the sun god Ra was a major deity,
Not just
opening a
little one.
sunshade indoors away from sunlight was seen as disrespectful, potentially inviting divine punishment.
Mm-hmm.
Open shade where there is no sun. You're symbolically rejecting the god's protection. That escalated quickly.
Yeah, no kidding. Don't piss off the gods. Duh.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Victorian England. It was actually dangerous in the 18th and 19th century. Umbrellas had stiff metal spokes and spring mechanisms. Opening one indoors could knock over candles.
Dangerous.
No kidding. That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm still surprised. I know, another tangent. People still have candles in real candles in real Christmas trees. So I can't imagine having a flame in a dry Christmas tree.
No.
Yeah. And
Absolutely
then having
not.
an umbrella on top of it, knocking that over. And then when you're trying to get the tree out, throw it outside, you knock over the $200 mirror, and then people get all pissed off and upset, and it's like, oh my god, it's one thing after another.
So if you need an interior decorator for a mirror under $200, contact William.
Why you keep bringing it up?
Because
God.
somebody else does.
I don't know what you're talking
So
about.
what else does the umbrella do?
What does it do? Keeps you dry. My God.
Duh.
Yes. Knock over candles. That's a bad thing. Don't do that. Break objects. Well, yeah. Injure someone.
Rude.
Yeah, no kidding. Start a fire. Goes with the candles. Yeah, because I don't think you're going to open it near a fireplace. That would be silly. So instead of saying, please don't deploy your medieval spear contraption in the parlor, people said, it brings bad luck. Fear is easier to remember than safety instructions.
Normal.
Mm-hmm.
I bet most of them were men because they
Right.
don't like instructions
Whatever.
or to read instructions.
Typical.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You open an umbrella indoors, Grandma gasps. Someone whispers, why would you do that?
Yeah, why?
Why? The dog leaves the room. Nothing happens.
Nope.
Except you knock over a lamp and prove the superstition correct.
Well, you blame the dog.
I know,
Nobody
really?
else is there to witness.
Well, he left the room.
Well, yeah, but depends. If somebody watched him leave the room, then yeah, besides you, you can't really blame the dog. But if the dog left the room and nobody saw it, and the lamp broke, it's the dog's fault.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The reality?
William theory.
Yeah, well, hey, it works.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we got this.
Right. There is no scientific evidence that the dog broke the lamp, but we can still blame him. There is no scientific evidence that opening an umbrella indoors causes bad luck. What it can cause: minor chaos, property damage, awkward family tension.
Yes.
There's always awkward family tension.
Everywhere.
Don't need to open a frickin' umbrella for that.
It just adds to it.
Right? Verdict? Mythological roots. Practical safety origins. Slightly eerie symbolism. Not actual bad luck, unless it's one of those giant golf umbrellas or one of those big-ass patio umbrellas. I think that would be even dumber to open inside.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's just physics.
Step on a crack, break your mother's back.
Ooh.
Fact or fiction? Fiction.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fiction.
Yes.
Huh?
Playground poetry with surprisingly dark undertones.
Scary.
I know. Where did this come from? Unlike many superstitions tied to religion or ancient myth, this one is mostly 20th century playground folklore.
Whew.
The rhyme appeared in early 1900s America as part of children's street games, later expanded into longer versions like step on a crack, break your mother's back, step on a line, break your father's spine.
I've never heard that line before today. Step on a line, break your father's spine. I've never heard that line.
Isn't
ever.
that charming?
Yeah, it's adorable.
It wasn't rooted in theology or witchcraft,
Like a teddy bear with words.
just rhythm, rhyme, and the universal childhood love of dramatic consequences.
Ah. Why it's stuck? A few psychological reasons. Illusion of control. Kids love the idea that tiny action cause huge effects. Kids are mean.
They
into
are, and there's so much
Mhm.
proof of that.
Oh, rotten little animals.
They're going to test your boundaries and see how far they can push you.
Not all of them are rotten. Some of them, yeah, we can afford to throw a couple in a wood chipper, but not all of them, just a choice few. Anyway, magical thinking. Children naturally assume actions can influence distant events. Emotional leverage. Mother's back raises the stakes instantly. It turns ordinary pavement into a minefield or a battlefield like some of these others mentioned.
Right? From the grocery store?
Yeah, I know, right?
Absolutely.
Elevator.
Right.
Predatory cave.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, think about it.
Uh-huh.
You're 6 years old.
That's a long time ago.
It is. Sidewalk stretches ahead. Every crack is a threat.
Oof.
You carefully step between them because somewhere miles away, your mom's spine hangs in the balance.
But you look really dumb, kind of avoiding all
You
the cracks.
do.
Walking weird.
And that's a lot of responsibility for Velcro sneakers.
That's true.
It is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. Wonder why. Why is Johnny walking weird? He's trying to save his mom. It's like, let her go. Fuck it. The reality, there is zero. Zero. There's two of them. No, it looks like 8, but it's not 8. It's 2 zeros. Fine. 1, 0. Zero evidence that stepping on cracks causes harm to anyone, especially not remotely. The verdict? Playground origin. Magical thinking. Darkly hilarious premise. Completely fictional. And I know it is because I've tried it for years and she's still around. Anyway, though, if you dramatically hop around cracks as even an adult, people may question your stability. Not your mother's. Yeah, because if we walk around, it's going to, yeah. Although I've walked on occasion because my knees hurt and it looks like I'm walking trying to avoid cracks, but I'm just trying to move.
Again, proving how old he is.
Younger than you.
Not by much.
Just 10 years?
Never rock an empty rocking chair. It invites spirits.
I agree.
You've probably heard it whispered by a grandparent or seen it in a horror movie.
Uh-huh.
Don't rock an empty chair. You're inviting spirits to sit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's break it down. Folklore,
Break it down.
psychology, and just a sprinkle of spine-tingling fun. Where did this idea come from?
Old wives.
The whole episode, yes.
Yeah.
The superstition has roots in European and American folklore.
What,
In-
not Caribbean? What the? I'm
No.
disappointed.
In the 18th and 19th centuries,
Mhm.
rocking chairs were common in homes across the U.S., especially in the South and Appalachia. An empty chair gently moving on its own, thanks to wind or uneven flooring, was easy to interpret as something unseen. In some traditions, an empty rocking chair moving meant a spirit was present. Rocking one intentionally could be seen as inviting the dead to sit. During periods of mourning, families sometimes left chairs empty to symbolize a loved one lost. The image became a staple in Gothic storytelling and later horror films.
Well, I wouldn't put anything past anything in Appalachia. That's a scary place.
I'm sure it is.
It is. Huh. Pulp culture made it worse. That rotten pulp culture.
I don't know. Every time.
Yep. Rocking chairs showed up constantly in horror because they're familiar, almost comforting, silent, but not really. You know that slow creaking noise that they make, especially in the dark? It's creepy as all get out. It's worse than those squeaky doors. Anyway, associated with elders, death, and passing time. You're an elder, right? You'll see eerie rocking chairs in films like The Conjuring, The Others, Paranormal Activity. Directors love them because they can move without visible cause. Instant dread. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, they freak me out.
Here's the rational explanation.
Really?
Yes, our brains are wired to detect something causing movement. When an object moves rhythmically, we instinctively assume someone made it move.
Mm-hmm.
In dim light, ambiguous movement triggers the imagination. Basically, your brain goes movement plus no person equals ghost.
Makes sense to me.
Exactly. It's less supernatural and more survival instinct plus overactive imagination.
Yeah. Sounds like the rational explanation. Fact or fiction? Short answer, fiction. To each their own. There is no evidence that rocking an empty chair invites spirits, but superstitions often served a purpose, teaching children not to fidget, so will a wood chipper, encouraging respect for the deceased, adding mystique to everyday objects. And let's be honest, walking into a silent room and seeing a rocking chair moving slightly, it's unsettling, whether you believe in ghosts or not. It's creepy.
Sure is.
Yeah, no
Sure is.
Yep.
If spirits were invited by rocking chairs, ghosts would be extremely polite.
Cathbert.
Exactly. The friendly ghost.
Uh-huh.
Very particular about seating. Probably annoyed at modern furniture trends. Sorry, we only manifest on in vintage oak.
Yeah, right. I
You know?
demand a teak finish.
Yes.
Why it still feels creepy. Duh. Rocking chairs symbolize aging,
Does.
waiting, absence, the passage of time. An empty one rocking suggests someone who should be there isn't. That emotional association is powerful, and horror thrives on absence.
That imagination will get you every time.
I know it. It's crazy. Final verdict? Verdict. Superstition rooted in folklore. Psychologically explainable. Amplified by horror media. Still creepy at 2:13 a.m.
Absolutely.
I know.
That's too late.
Too late?
Don't wake me up at 2:13 with a rocking chair.
I'm already on my way to work at 2:13 in the morning.
You. Well, darlings, now that you've tucked
Darlings.
those sweet little morals under your pillows, tell me, did you check under the bed? They said old wives' tales are just harmless folklore.
That's what they say.
Whispers passed down through generations.
It's a long time.
Warnings meant to keep children safe.
Don't play in the wood chipper.
But what if they weren't warnings?
Okay, go ahead. Play in the wood chipper.
All right. What if they were confessions?
I threw him in the wood chipper.
Perhaps the black cat didn't cross your path.
Mm-mm.
Perhaps you crossed hers.
No, maybe the cat tripped the kid into the wood chipper.
Perhaps breaking that mirror didn't curse you with 7 years of bad luck.
Mm-mm.
Perhaps it freed something that was trapped on the other side.
Uh-huh.
And as for stepping on cracks, well, I do hope your mother is sleeping peacefully tonight.
Or not.
Remember, my sweets, superstition only has power if you believe in it.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't believe in it, do you? Good.
Maybe. Because when the lights flicker, when the floorboards creak, when your name is whispered from a room you swore was empty. No shit. I wish that had never happened before. It's probably nothing. I'm sure it was nothing. Nah, you just heard it. It was, yeah, imagination. Probably. Sleep tight. Blow out your candles. Lock your doors. And if you hear 3 knocks after midnight, don't fucking answer. This has been Old Wives' Tales, where the stories may be old, but the curses are very much alive. Until next time, my brave little believers, keep your salt over your shoulder and your shadows where you can see them. Thank you for watching our show. That concludes today's episode of Creepin' It Real. Creep It Real!
If you enjoyed the madness, hit that like button. If you didn't, hit it anyway.
Uh-huh.
Subscribe for more questionable life choices and mildly concerning or controversial topics.
That button.
Think you might want
That's
to
the other
know
button.
when a new episode airs? Click the notification button, because you know you want to. Until next time, sleep well. And if something goes bump in the dark, creep it real.
Real.